In this series, we are still responding to the stupid in the West who are attacking Islam. And in the last few videos, we are talking about a meeting between a woman named Gabriel and an evangelist named Jimmy Swaggart in the US. And we reached, that, she's complaining that Arab Christians in all Arabic countries, Egypt, Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, you name it, Palestine, Arab Christians called upon the Lord by the name of Allah. So this is not only a Muslim-related name, but also Christians in Arab land. And remember, please, try to understand. Christ Jesus was born in Bethlehem, Palestine, raised in Bethlehem, raised in Palestine, and then he went around Jerusalem most of the time before he departed to heaven. So, what Jesus brought, not Christianity, he did not bring Christianity. He never heard of the word Christianity. Christianity, the word is non-biblical, not from the Lord. It's from the Christians themselves. And the word Christian is invented by Paul, a man named Paul, ignorant Paul. In the book of Acts, chapter 11, verse 26, it says, the disciples were called Christians first in Antioch. This is long after Jesus departed and left us. Now, she said that, in churches in Lebanon, they speak Aramaic. The service is in Aramaic. So I asked in the last video, what is the name of the Lord in Aramaic? I went on the internet. I don't speak, all those old languages. I went on the internet and I said, what is the name of the Lord in Aramaic? What do you think I found? Okay, in the Wikipedia encyclopedia it says Aramaic, Il, in Canaanite, Palestinian language, old Palestinian language, the Canaanite. According to Zephaniah 2:5, he says, O Canaan, land of the Philistines, Palestine, in English, Philistines in Arabic, or the Canaanite language, or today's Arabic, and according to English is Palestine, for the ignorant who don't understand that. Palestine is in English. The original language is Philistine. So, O Canaan, land of the Philistines, according to Zephaniah in the Old Testament. So, according to those Philistines of old days, El, and Elohim to the Hebrew, Elohim. And according to the New Testament, and Jesus in the New Testament, according to the Christians, on the cross, the man on the cross shouted, Eloi, Eloi, in Matthew. In Luke, he said, Eli, Eli, lama shabachthani, why you have forsaken me. Now more, under the title, what word did Jesus use for God in Aramaic? This is the question on the internet. You can go and check it out. I'm not bringing anything, I'm not inventing anything. I read this on the internet. What word did Jesus use for God in Aramaic? The answer was, they are giving, okay, I saw Allah, Allah, A-L-A-H, Allah, which is Allah, in Aramaic. This is what Jesus used in Aramaic. Allah, Eloi, Eli, El, Allah. And in the Passion of Christ by Neil Gibson, who produced that, the movie, the man who represented Jesus Christ, he said, Ilahi, 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 lama shabachthani. All say in Aramaic, Allah, Allah, not Allah, but Allah, Allah, with a stretch, a little stretch, but the same thing. Also, I want to know on which language did Jesus cry this expression, Eloi, Eloi, lama shabachthani. All right, this is a question on the net. So, since we are talking about the name of the Lord, one more time. Jesus did not speak English. David did not speak English. Elijah did not speak English. Moses did not speak English. This stupid English language came a few hundred years back. Hundreds of years after Jesus. After Jesus. Hundreds of years after Jesus. And the word English brought the word God. This pagan word God. So, if you want to know about the name of the Lord, the true name of the Lord, you have to look for it in the Middle East. The land of the prophecies, the land of the prophets, the land of the revelation. Not somewhere in the West. Not in New York City, or Stockholm, or Paris. You don't look there. None of the men of the Lord ever spread the message of the Lord in the West, somewhere. So you have to go back to the land. Abraham from Iraq came to Palestine. He went to Egypt, came back to Palestine, died in Palestine. Isaac died in Palestine. Jacob died in Palestine. This is the land of the revelation. So if you want to know the real name of the Lord, you have to go to the Middle East, to the land of the revelations and the prophets and the messengers. And in those lands, be it Hebrew, Aramaic, or Arabic, they are cousin languages. The name of the Lord is Allah. So don't complain so much, dear liar Gabriel, that Arab Christians, they call on Allah, and every word, the word God in English version is found in your book, it is Allah in the Arabic language. Allah everywhere. Your book in Arabic version, it is Allah, because this word belongs to Aramaic, Hebrew, and Arabic. They are cousin languages. Stop complaining with ignorance. And stop lying so much. Stop being shocked that Arab Christians call on the Lord by the name of Allah. That's His name. And you cannot prove us otherwise, no matter how much you lie. So stop.